Uh, Holy crap. Our Satisfactory videos are blowing up on YouTube. And I'm so honored, thrilled, grateful, thankful. There's a lot of new people finding the channel and finding this playthrough of Satisfactory, which is fun and also is making me very nervous because my stuff is so spaghetti. Oh, so many new people to judge my spaghetti. Oh no, I spilled my spaghetti. I'm gonna take 3 seconds to explain to just like absolutely clarify our backseating policy. Because hypothetically, if you've watched this far into the playthrough, you're enjoying what you're seeing here. What I'm doing here, this blind playthrough, first-time playthrough of Satisfactory without knowing any of the background on how to play the game, that's really only possible as long as we all coordinate. No backseating, no spoilers, no tips or tricks, even info that isn't explained in the game, even info that has already been explained and I understood it incorrectly. I promise you, it's more satisfying for both me and probably for most of you if I try and stumble my way through that rather than learn it from Twitch chat. I love all of you in Twitch chat, but I would prefer not to learn anything about the game from you. Helton says, I'm here from YouTube. I'm expecting great things from you. I found you on YouTube. Raulo says, Kraydon says, I found you on YouTube. Welcome in, new YouTube people. I feel so grateful that you're here. What are we going to get up to today? I spent the entire weekend in California at a wedding thinking about Satisfactory. It's basically time to start thinking about steel. And I think the ability to do steel is going to give us an opportunity to experiment with something that I'm very curious about. So, first things first, we're going to solve this shitty spaghetti over here that we did for our coal power system. If you're watching from YouTube, by the way, we are a little bit ahead of where the YouTube videos are. If you're like, wait a second, you didn't have coal power last time, that's because we have a couple backlogged episodes. So apologies if that completely ruins your immersion and etc. We're gonna line this stuff up a little bit better. We're gonna try and put fluid buffers in, and then I want to try thinking about steel in one specific way. I want to try. Yeah, I want to try like putting like a steel module together almost is how I would describe it. But we'll figure it out when we get there. Spill my spaghetti on my niece and my nephew. I'm sewing my knitted pieces together today to finish up the sweater that I'm making, and it's so tedious. I'll be honest with you. Aren't all parts of sewing tedious? It seems like it. Sewing, knitting, and not, you know, no judgment. It's just that those feel like such tedious hobbies to me. I don't think I have the constitution to take up like knitting, crocheting, sewing. I guess the positive is that but I know we have tons of people that do it in chat. I guess the positive is that you can do other things at the same time, right? Hello, friend. You can like watch TV, you can, you know. Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, time to turn around. I thought I solved power. It's got to be our coal delivery. I think we might need Mark II belts. Maybe a Mark II miner. Knitting is super relaxing. That's a great point. You can do it for relaxing. That's fair. I knit and I watch TV or listen to audiobooks. Knitting's amazing, relaxing, unless you have to rip it all up because something went wrong along the way. Sewing the pieces together is boring. So it's that sewing is boring, but the rest is fine. Can I build another ramp? This is my jumping ramp. Jump over. I'm going to redo this too. Put another ramp on this side. This factory is going to be ADA accessible. That's the goal. That's not ADA accessible at all. I do love some activities you can podcast or audiobook to. Hi, Square Monkey. How's it going? This is the problem. I made this so you can walk up on the pipe, but then this belt thing is in the way. So what's the issue? What blew here? Was it power? Was it water or what? All right, let's figure out what our coal problem is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wait. This doesn't have water. That's why. Wait, did I mess this up when I was trying to add the fluid buffers? Is that what happened? Probably. Let's give it a second to chuck some water in the system. Yeah, our capacity was going lower. So some of these were offline because they didn't have water. This should solve that problem. I think all of them are connected now. Squirmonkey says I probably won't hang around long. My friends and I are hopefully starting this game on Friday. I don't want to pick up too much info in advance. I love that. Wait, when you say that, are you saying you can do this game multiplayer? Is that possible? Everything's online now, so that's good. Another big stream freeze, at least for me. Interesting. I dropped like 100 frames. You can do this multiplayer? That's wild. Bye, Jeff. I did not know that, huh? Okay. All right, so hopefully that works. Let's go get modular frames so that we can build fluid buffers and mess this all up again. I already want to tear down our coal power and do it in a way that I don't have to trip over these goddamn pipes. Okay. We need modular frames, then we can build more. I think we need like 3, maybe 4. We'll put 4 on the fluid buffers. We'll put 4 fluid buffers on the to-do list. We'll look for 17 more modular frames. Go from there. You can play multiplayer or on a server with others. Evo and I decided we can't play this together because it would be a speedrun of pissing each other off. Okay, I have a question. How many people can play on a server together in this game? Is there a limit, like either in-game or performance-wise? $69? That seems like a fake answer. Modular frames were over here. Not sure what the max is above 4 players. I've heard people find the game struggles. Official support is for 4? Oh, dang. Okay. I'm willing to experiment with it. If we get a little further into this game in a way that, like, watching you guys wouldn't immediately spoil the game for me, I would be interested. I would pay for a... I would pay for a server for the community to see if we could break it by putting a ton of people on it. I would do it. Okay. That big freaking... I keep thinking we're blowing a fuse based on that noise. But no, we're good. Okay, we can build 3 for now. I'll break this game, don't test me, I'll do it. I did watch a, by 2000 Pixels, I watched a Factorio creator once when they released Factorio multiplayer. This is how deep in the Factorio hole I was. I actually watched the first public stream of a multiplayer server where they put, they kept breaking the game by putting like 100 people on the server. Back when the devs were like first testing it. Okay, so we should probably, we have 1, 2. Let's start with this far one. Oh my god, I keep falling in the crack. Okay, we need to hurry before we break the Break the game. Every time. Every time. I've gotten to the point where I'm sick enough that I'm going to build foundations for everything. It simply has to solve this problem. Right? That's a rhetorical question. Okay, done. 1. So this should still be adding water. Great, excellent. Okay, let's do you next. Need to be a little careful because... No, let's do... Oh, you're not even hooked up. Look at how the game thinks you should connect these 2 pipes. I think this is because it needs to, like... Oh my god, that's amazing. Invalid pipe shape, I'll say. Wait, what? Wait, I hit R? Wait. Oh, shit. Exclamation away. Great. Love that. I hit R, and it said build mode noodle. Horizontal to vertical. Build mode auto. Auto 2D. Or noodle. This doesn't look right either, because it's got a little space in the middle. Auto 2D looks best. Does it work? It works. Huh. Okay. Noodles is the answer to everything. I told you we were building spaghetti. I love that they call it noodle. Interesting. I basically don't understand what I just did, but I'm excited about it. We need to put another one of these in here, right? Noodles is the answer to everything. It's true. Apparently. Spaghetti is the answer. Confirmed. In-game, spaghetti is the answer. Okay, from up here, we need to put a thing right there. Maybe if I just get up here, it'll be easier to build it. Oh, God, that's way easier. Oh, baby. Progress. Freaking progress. F to delete. 1, 2, 3. Fluid buffer. There. Can you just hit R on anything? Nope. Okay. I have zero clue what I'm looking at right now. This is a coal power plant. And coal power plants require both coal to burn to make electricity and water, I'm guessing, to produce the steam. I mean, coal to burn to produce steam to spin a turbine is my guess. To then produce the power. Valid pipe shape. Auto 2D will never let me down. So these are this is the pipe bringing in water. This is a fluid buffer, meaning basically we can store water before it gets into the actual machine where it's used, so that it does not like run out of fluid if we have water. If we have power problems which slow down our water production, we don't have a problem. Rep says, did you see the link to the IRL mug in Discord after last Satisfactory stream? I did see it. Thank you for posting it. I also saw, could anyone vouch to the quality of that mug? I saw somebody say, like, it's not a great quality mug, and I was like, oh, well, shit. So I was holding off on buying it until... Okay. That should be... I mean, it's still spaghetti. It's still spaghetti, but all of the water is being stockpiled. Coal was not actually the problem like I thought it was, right? This thing is at 100 coal. This number starts to go down, we'll know. Still at 100. I mean, maybe 5 is the exact correct number that a one Mark 1 miner can support. I would have to do math to double check that number. Or maybe it will just start, it's stockpiled here, so maybe it'll start stockpiling here. If this number goes up. Yeah, like front seat question about the Satisfactory mug. Rebecca linked it in the chat. The FICSIT mug. Or Rebecca linked it in the Discord. Does anyone know if it's has anyone purchased that? Does anyone know if it's a good quality mug? I kind of want to buy it and sip water as I work for the company. 92, 91. This is my way of doing. So like games like this are easy if you are willing to do a lot of math. I'm not willing to do a lot of math. I will do some eventually, I'm sure. Especially when we build steel. This is the way to tell, I think, in a roundabout way, whether or not you're producing the correct amount of coal. If this number goes up, we're stockpiling. It's not going up, it's staying exactly even. If this number goes down, we're running a deficit. Because this coal line is full. This coal line's full. Oh shit, this one. Oh, I forgot. This one doesn't have coal yet. Oh, we're gonna have to test it now. Okay. So let's do this. We'll break you. That was the wrong button. Shit, never mind. That's not the way to do this. Never mind, we're gonna go break you over here. So that all this coal gets used and doesn't fall into my inventory. I want to reply to some of you guys in chat, but it would spoil Ryan. Does anyone want to join the spoilery channel in the Discord? Yeah. If you're new here and you're like, hey, I really want to talk about how Ryan is doing things incorrectly, but I don't want to spoil Ryan, we have a place for that on Discord. Okay, I still broke a huge, enormous pile of... I still got a shit ton of coal in my inventory, but... Unauthorized hostile creature. Where? Can I kill it with my chainsaw? Oh shit, I need to hook this up, otherwise it's gonna break. Oh, hello. Okay, I don't think the chainsaw is a weapon. Gotta go walk the dog. Don't blow any fuses while I'm gone. I can't promise that. They're fast little guys. They're fast little guys. Okay, cool. We're almost out of the system here. And by that I mean we're almost out of stockpiled coal here. When we are... Oh, I fell. Shit. Ah! There's a conveyor pull over there. I want to... Ah! Oh, you mother... I think it disappeared. Oh my god. Leave me alone. I need an upgraded weapon quick. Come here, you little shit. Bad dog. Bad dog. This is great. Honestly, this game is so incomprehensible, I can't tell what's going on enough to feel like I'm getting spoilers. Honestly, Squirrel Monkey, I do feel like the vibe I'm getting from this game is very that, like, maybe each phase is spoilerable. But or like the area you're in, maybe. And certainly, like, certain pieces of information could spoil it. But I generally feel like you're not encountering a ton of those per... Can you chuck this on a belt? Does that work? Oh my god. That would never work in Factorio. Sorry, that was probably a little bit of a spoiler. Okay, so now, hypothetically, we should be drawing too much coal. If this thing is actually hooked up, which it's not, now, hypothetically, we should be drawing too much coal, and this should be a problem. Oh, I don't have enough shit. Okay, we're going to do this backwards real quick. That's not exactly correct, but... My capacity went up to 300 megawatts. No, sorry. 375 now. Which means that this coal should not be enough. So we should basically have just traded which one will work. This one should no longer stockpile. Or this one should no longer stockpile. Maybe both, because it's split. I don't know. I feel like I've wandered into a let's game it out stream. What does that mean? Let's game it out? $63. $62. Yeah. Okay, so this one's eventually going to blow a fuse. Okay, so we have conveyor belt Mark IIs. They cost reinforced plates. Shit. But it does double the speed. So, here's the question. Can I upgrade a belt? Because if I can't upgrade a belt, and I have any, which I don't think I do, I don't. Okay. Let's do some science. Hi, Mona. How's it going? He's the spaghetti master. Oh, that's a channel then. Let's game it out as a channel, and he's a spaghetti master. All right, we're gonna do some science. I'm gonna find out whether or not Satisfactory will let you upgrade a belt, an existing belt, by making some Mark II stuff and then trying to upgrade that belt back there. I don't know that we need to do that long term. We probably just need to unhook that first power supply, the farthest power supply, or whichever one we want, because we're still within 375. But before too long at all, we're gonna need more. Oh shit, this is all... Oh boy. We simply must get better. We simply need... Holy cow, guys. This factory sucks. Oh no, our factory is bad. Is this guy part of the factory? Yeah, this is I don't know. This is Gladys. Gladys is part of the factory. Gladys is part of my Satisfactory. Oh boy. We ain't making those nearly fast enough. Okay. That's a problem. We're not making anything fast enough. Dang, I really want to make a tractor. Mona says, you've probably already talked about it, but I hope you had a lovely trip. Thank you. I did have a lovely trip. Yeah, I was in California for a wedding this weekend. I went to the town of Julian, California, which I don't know if anybody has ever heard of before, but it's famous for apple pie. They have like 6 apple pie stores in Julian, California. It's really cool. It's delicious. I had pie constantly. They had, instead of wedding cake, they had pie at the like as the dessert at their wedding, which was neat. Oh boy. Okay. One of these things is just one. Let's get like 3 of these reinforced titanium plates and then go for iron plates and then go from there. That's cute. It was great. I had apple pie. I also had a rhubarb strawberry pie, which rhubarb is like my favorite. It's like my favorite type of pie. I have this big problem with warm fruit. Oh, you don't like like, is it a texture thing or what is it? Apple pie is my favorite. Banana cream pie is a close second. What do you have apple pie with in America? Cream or custard or ice cream? We have it with ice cream a lot. Yeah. Texture thing? Yeah, it makes sense. Totally. I know some people who... I don't know that I've heard of warm fruit as a... Like, I don't know that I know anyone with warm fruit as a texture thing, but for sure. Ice cream if warm. Yeah, if the pie is warm, then you have ice cream, and it's delicious. Ice cream or cheddar cheese, don't at me. Lambrecht, I heard for the first time this weekend that people put cheddar cheese on pie. I feel... Oh, shit. I feel betrayed by that. Why would you put cheddar cheese on pie? I mean, I guess cheddar makes more sense than, like, provolone, but, like... Is it... So I think my friend ordered that at the pie shop, and they like shredded it, like kind of shred the cheese on top. Is that correct? Okay. So if we are going to upgrade our... Oh, Lord. I hit the wrong button. If we are going to upgrade our belt here, it'll need to be Mark II all the way from the miner, which we can't do right now because we do not have enough reinforced iron plates. But then it will also need to be Mark II probably right here. So what we're going to try and do is Mark II. That works. Oh my god, they literally have thought of everything. This needs to be Mark II because it'll still need to pass probably I think it'll need to pass more than 60 items per minute. Actually, no, I think it would need to pass exactly 60 because I think 4 was what we needed. 15 per minute. So yeah, so the math there is not correct. We didn't need to upgrade this one. Can I downgrade it? Hell yeah, I did. Okay. This one, but either way, we did our science, which is that you can't upgrade it. It's going to take so much reinforced iron plate to do that whole thing. We should unhook this right now because this thing is causing us problems. We need to go back down to 300 and never blow a fuse that way. 225. Oh, shit. Literally every time I talk about the fuses. Because you're missing coal. The reason you're missing coal is because I just changed it to... Oh, shit. That's not going to work because this one's going to run out of coal. There we go. I just changed it so that these 4 get supported and this one does not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Eventually we're going to need... What is a Mark II? I just keep not solving the steel problem because I just keep thinking about this problem. What is a Mark II miner? Oh, I can't even make it yet. I was going to say what rate does it push coal out at? That's the technical term, by the way, pushing coal. Okay, let's do steel. I think we can do steel. Or are we still working on that? I think we needed a foundry. We must still be working on it. Satisfactory compared to games like Subnautica and Grounded. I would not compare it to Grounded necessarily, almost at all. I am seeing some Subnautica, I would say very light Subnautica comparison, very light. The main gameplay loop of, the main like focus of Subnautica, without saying too much, is like I would say it's like mainly a story game with a nice base building and exploration gameplay loop, and upgrading gameplay loop. Whereas Satisfactory to me is mainly a base building game. There is a lot of exploration, more than I thought. There is story, more than I thought. Other people might call that differently. That's just how I would say it. I would not put Grounded in the same category. Like, Grounded is like I would say quite different, but I don't know. Enhanced asset security. So this is not steel. Did I not create steel yet?
Milestone reached.
Steel. Shit.
The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
I love that. So we just got an extra item we can hold in our hand, an extra 3 items we can hold in our inventory, and a new weapon, which you better believe we're going to be building. Now it's time to do steel. In 2 minutes when that thing gets back. Xeno Basher's probably made over here. I need 2 of these. That's funny. So, and 5 modular frames. So we can make 1 more of these. Wait. If I take it out of my hand, is that better? Yes. Okay. Wait. Yes. Okay. Who here is from Ryan's Subnautica playthrough? I was going to say, I know at least a couple people in the community are. Okay. We're getting there on modular frames. We have 26. God, our factory is so slow. I want to tear it all down. I want to make it all run at 16 times the speed. Oh, no. And we're going to have to. We're going to absolutely have to. Need more copper wire. But that's the fun of it, right? Still need more copper wire. I think it was 500. Nadalar says, I started playing Satisfactory last week so I can understand the things you're doing wrong. What do you mean? I'm not doing anything wrong. What are you talking about? Pinky says, thanks for the sub. I don't know who gave it, but been a lot of gifted subs recently. It's the last day of September, so Twitch has been gifting subs. What's our cable? Okay, I'm going to ask. I don't think I've asked this question yet. Wait, have I asked this question yet? Maybe I did. Front seat question. Is there a way to limit a storage container's capacity? Have I asked this question already? Yes or no? Does anyone know if there's a way to limit, like, what squares? I feel like I did ask this. Did I ask this? Uh-oh, we've got no. No, as far as I know. Okay. No. Damn it. That's frustrating to me. I wanna exactly control. Listen, I know this game is supposedly more satisfying, but I want to exactly control. Thanks for the front seat, guys. I want to exactly control how much I can store of an item. And I can't right now. It's either store it in the machine, which goes up to like 1 stack, or store it in the storage container, which goes up to what? 24 stacks? That's a number. There may be another way in the video game. But I can't think of it. Okay. Make a Xeno Basher. Done. We're upgraded. Those guys are never going to mess with me again. Absolutely not. I've got a chainsaw. I've got a Xeno Basher. Oh, baby. Comma, any other information I can give would be spoilerish, but no-ish. Thank you. That's why I asked those questions in specifically that way, right? Yes or no? That way we don't get any extra, because I know the temptation is to give a whole bunch of extra information. All right, now we can do steel production, which is what we want to do, because my goal today is going to be to build... Oh, shit, we need so many rotors. My goal today is going to be to build a whole... Here's my goal for the day. I want to start laying out a steel factory because I want to experiment with foundations, potentially walls, potentially like building things in one. My vision for how maybe a factory in this game might work is for a product like steel, you most likely need fuel, but maybe not. Maybe it's just power. I don't know. And then iron. Maybe it's also copper or some other material. I don't know. In Factorio, it's just iron and coal. Probably will tell me like right here if I... Steel ingot, iron ore, and coal can be made into several parts used in building construction. My goal is to... If there's one place where I'm going to need to produce coal, my goal is to like maximize the efficiency and size of that. So I'm going to try, and that's a relatively easy product. Take in iron ore and coal, take out steel. Let's maximize like how many miners do we need to feed how many smelters to feed how many foundries. That's the goal. Can be automated by feeding ore in via conveyor belts connected to the 2 import ports. The resulting ingots may be automatically extracted by connecting a conveyor belt to the output. Okay, that all makes sense. Cool. That's my goal. We'll see if we get there. To do that, what can I do while I'm waiting on the production of both motors and, rotors and modular frames? We're going to need a bunch. We're going to need more of this, but we should also look at foundations are built with iron plate and concrete. So we should really... Oh, no, I don't know that we're going to have enough concrete. Let's just take all the concrete, and let's take a shit ton of iron plate, and we can go start building foundations. Because that part is doable, as is. I think we have iron plate being stored on the other side of the factory. Hi, Cassie. How's it going? I hope everybody had a great weekend. Yeah, I had a good weekend. Saw some friends get married, which was really cool. As part of that, I saw a bunch of friends who I have not really had a chance to... Oh, baby. We're stockpiling it. I saw a bunch of friends that I haven't really... I only really get to see at weddings. It takes 5 concrete and 2 coal. No matter what size you build, which is kind of nice. Hi, Oliver. How's it going? Means I should have 5 seconds, 5 over 2. I should have 2.5 times the amount of concrete in my inventory than I do of iron, which I don't. I have more iron, but that's fine. All right, let's just go play around with foundations for a bit. Rotors. I have 43 right there, so that's good. Oh, that's not enough. Damn it. Definitely not enough. Okay. Wonder if I can get that power slug without dying from sulfur stuff. I bet this game would be a lot of fun with other people playing. Oh, so here's the problem. If steel requires coal as well as iron ore, This might not be the place to build steel. It's an open flat space, but we're going to need new iron ore. Ton this way. Okay, that's good. So maybe that way. And then we're going to need a bunch of coal. Oh, it shows up on the map. And that's the... Oh, my lord. Okay, we can bring iron in from here and coal in from here. That's doable. That's very doable. Okay. Let's make that happen. Let me first... If we do that, then we can still build it right here. I don't know why... Let me go look at the iron first. I also build it on the iron. Chat, what do you guys want to talk about? My brain is filled with plans for... My brain is just filled with factory plans. I don't feel like I'm being very interesting right now. Got iron for days over here. Is it also copper right there? No, that's iron. Let's see here. Did a lot of hopping on airplanes this weekend, which was fun, but also a little stressful. Sat right beside a person wearing a mask, and I was like, thanks for wearing a mask. Also, I hope you aren't sick. Oh, let's test out our new weapon here. This is a bigger boy, right? No, this is the same size. I flew Southwest this weekend, and Southwest is getting rid of their open boarding policy before too long. I'm not sure how I feel about. But this weekend, because we switched flights at the exact last second, I was like the last person to board on both on both flights yesterday. So I had to be that person to like ruin. I had to be that person to ruin someone else's. Oh, I have an empty middle seat? No, sorry. Okay. We're going to come from, like, right here. Hold up. Let's try this. There's got to be a way, right? If I scan, there should be a bunch of iron right here. Purity, impure, purity, normal. How does that mean? Okay. I don't know what that means. Rhetorical question. I've gone on 3 trips this year, got sick on all of them. Oh, no. I love the open seating. It makes it hard for... It makes sense for them since I think it takes longer to board. Absolutely. Okay, we're going to need to run coal from... I think maybe from this one. Purity pure! The heck does that mean? Gotta be a way to, like... I feel like the marker system for me is rough. I need to figure out the marker system soon. Okay. You need to, like, I know this part. Marker view distance on compass infinite. That I can do for, that's the direction towards my coal. That's pure. Here-ish. I should change the icon instead of just choosing the one that... came up immediately. That's where the iron is. My father's part of the FFA will only advise flying in an Airbus, nothing else. Fun. Not having any other thoughts than factory building is perfectly normal for a FICSIT pioneer. A FICSIT pioneer. Okay, we're going to want to build a thing for that coal first, I think. We're also going to play around with foundations, but I keep getting distracted. Brian, what happens if you don't get any factory orders? Do they come to your house? Oh, don't worry. I have not. That is not the problem. The problem is not getting any factory orders. The problem is surviving the factory orders I do have, really. Grab us a little bit of copper wire while we're here so that we can keep that thing storing. I will say, yesterday I had... That's a great question, Carly. I'll answer it in a second. Yesterday I got... So on the flight home, because we switched flights at the very last second so that I could make it home and help Megan with bedtime, I had the last boarding position on Southwest, basically. I was C49, which is, you know, about as... It's not quite C59, which I think is the actually last position, but, like, that's the furthest back I've ever boarded on a Southwest flight. C49. And do you want to know? Oh, what happens if you don't get any factor orders? Do they come to your house for the sponsor? Oh, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. If we don't get any factor orders, I owe them my life. No, it's fine. So do you want to know? So boarding C59, right? What would you say is the ideal seat on a what is the ideal seat on a plane for you personally? I could make an argument for a couple different ones for me, but I'm curious about you guys. Let's do this. Do this. Let's just build one of each. See what it looks like. And rotate it. One of 8 orientations. Build mood zoop. I don't know what the hell that means. 8 orientations when locking to another one. Ideal spot on a plane is the pilot seat or the cockpit. Oh, we have a couple sarcastic people. Incredible. Beautiful serendipitous business class bump up for no reason like the last time I flew. That's amazing. Window, but I don't mind the aisle. That was the question, right? Window or aisle? Front or back? I prefer window as long as I know everyone on my row. Otherwise, aisle. Short flight for the window, long flight for the aisle so you can get up and stretch your legs. Personally, I like the front, preferably so I can see the staff. I need to know if they're panicking or not. Oh, interesting. If they're not panicking, maybe I don't need to. Aw. I say aw, that's... Okay. It's bigger. How do I make it... How do I make it taller? Zoop. Vertical. I could just build it and then build on top. Oh, that builds so many. Holy cow. I prefer the front section. I need a window or I will die. Nobody has said what I think is the ideal spot. To me, ideal spot is emergency exit row. Either window or aisle. I've never been on a plane because they won't let you stay in your wheelchair, and also they then break your wheelchair. So, yeah, true. Exit row? Emergency exit row. Exit row window. If you're there, you don't have a seat directly in front of you, so you can really stretch your legs. If you're on the... I think if you're on any of the other seats, you also have a little bit more leg room. I got... Yeah, but then you also get responsibilities. Sure, your responsibilities are at the very beginning of the flight to take off your headphones when they say, hey, are you absolutely sure you can fulfill the duties? I need a verbal yes. You just say yes, then you're done. Okay. So I only have to build one here, or I can do it here and then do that. So that's like, this is like Minecraft. If I like angle it against a building. Wait, why want to go vertical now? Okay. Oh, baby. Cooking with gas. Hi, cross keys. I'll make some spaghetti for you. With the C-59, here's how I got the aisle emergency exit row seat. I knew the flight was full. I was like 6th from last, 10th from last boarding this plane. I chucked my overhead, my carry-on into the first overhead bin that I could, way up early on the plane, because I knew I would just grab it on the way out. I knew I'd be towards the back. Then there was a married couple sitting in the exit row, emergency exit row, with a middle seat between them. People kept wandering past it, and I was like, if I get up there, I'm going to ask, because if they're a married couple, they'll do what Megan and I do, which is that one of them wants the window seat, and the other one will take the aisle unless it's taken, unless a new person is sitting in their aisle, and then they'll move over to the middle so that they can be beside their partner. That's exactly what happened. I walked up, I said, is that middle seat taken? I had asked a flight attendant if we were a full seat, or a full plane. We were. And then, since it was, she was like, yes, I'm actually going to move over and sit next to my husband. I was like, perfect. Let's go. I hacked the system. Absolutely hacked the system. Okay. Vertical default zoop. The heck is your zoop? I don't really see any differences on any of these. Players in the way? No shit. Toggle build mode. Sample building is middle mouse button. Is that how you... Oh, still don't know what that does. Oh, E cycles you through the things. Ah, wait. Oh, what the heck? E cycles you. Oh my god, this is amazing. E cycles you to things that are related to the thing you were built. I'm learning so much today. Power line, power pole. Okay. Conveyor pole, stackable conveyor pole. Okay. Is this splitter merger? So I really can use my hotbar a lot differently. What's related to storage container? Nothing. Oh, baby. Okay. We're learning. That married couple thought you were hacking the system. You hacked their hack. It's true. Or you end up sitting between two married people who are in a fight for your whole flight back from California. Did that happen to you? You said that like that happened to you. All right, so where do we want to... How do we want to do this? I don't know. I think I want to bring in the iron on this side right here of... Let's do it right here. Let's just pick a spot. On this side of the power, because the power is going to keep going that direction. And from here... Oh, shit. And from here, I think we just, like, line it up. Right? We can tear it all down. Let's build ourselves like a good like starting little platform on which we can... We'll bring iron ore and coal ore in. Hopefully from this direction and this direction. And then go from there. Give ourselves plenty of room to play around with, and then we'll try and build our first like real, like aesthetically pleasing factory. Oh, we're gonna close you in. My one critique of 1.0 is they do a dog water job of telling you about stuff like E. Oh, really? Tama? Uh-oh. Carly said, are there any places in the world you're looking forward to taking L? We are traveling to Florida in November with L. That'll be like one of our first trips. We road trip to Philadelphia for a wedding. We're gonna go to Florida in November. Oh, I can even chop this down. Good. We're going with Megan's parents, so that'll be nice to have like some help. Florida, you say? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I know. We'll have to figure out if we're close to you guys. We'll have to figure out if I'm close to you. I'll DM you. Megan's parents have a place they go in Florida like every year, and they were like, if you want to come, like, I know a beach. Excuse me? What the fuck? What is, no! I have to tear it all down. It doesn't fit. K-Bell, Carly, road trip. Megan's parents have a place they go to in Florida every year, and you finally saw it? Has that been... I must have been there for a while, huh? And so they were like, if you want to get back on the vacation, like if you want to take a trip, we're happy to help babysit. Like, you can actually enjoy yourselves. We were like, yes, please. Hi, Segment. I think I just have to double click real quick and it'll go. Oh, yeah. Just double click. Okay, I'm curious about this. Wait, hold up. Caterium ore is not even on this list. So am I going to build over something that I want, or is it just that little tiny rock? It looks like it's just that tiny little rock. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're cooking with gas now. Oh, nope, that's not right. Oh, baby. Oh, this is so satisfying. I can build it and then jump towards it as it's being built in the air. Screw your Minecraft. We're factorying now. K-Bell Carly Cheers meetup would be sick. I can't believe you forgot Danny like that. Wow, Carly. I feel like this is probably too big for our for our steel needs, but I also feel like in some ways it should be bigger. Ryan, may I just say I'm delighted you're building foundations finally. Raise your hand if you're delighted I'm building foundations finally. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 8 by 8 square. It's perfect. Okay. We need to. We're letting the factory currently stockpile modular frames and rotors, hopefully. So we'll have the steel thing eventually. But in the meantime, we're gonna need to build. Let's do this. Let's do a bunch of Mark II conveyor belts just to see if we can grab enough for that. We need probably 2, probably 4. Let's do 4. Mark I miners. We need 100 conveyor belts. That's just iron though, right? That's just iron, so we actually can just remove that from the list. We already basically have it. We need Conveyor poles require iron rod and concrete, so we already have that. We will need power lines to get there and back. That's cable. We have that. We're going to need a bunch of these. So we need to grab more wire. And then we will need... I think that's it. Cool. Let's go grab a resource. Oh, Jesus, I forgot. Oh, it's fine. For all the flack you give yourself, you're following a pretty normal curve for figuring out the flow that the game is trying to nudge you into. Thank you, Crosskeys. I really appreciate that. Listen, I'm aware. There is nothing more frustrating. You think it's frustrating to watch me play a different game? Factory games where, like, all of the pleasure comes from how well something is designed. To do a blind playthrough of a factory game, like an organization game? Oh, boy. You're just, like, inviting pain on a million people. And you all are seeking it out, which is even more fucked up. You still haven't gotten around to writing FICSIT backwards so it mirrors properly, so 0 out of 10. Thanks. Just for you, I'm never changing it. No, we could do a... I'm trying to debate. I'm debating how absolutely... how guileless do I want to be here? I'm not even going to say it. We need to build 4 portable miners to fit inside of our miners. That's not even the correct word. Fit inside of your miners. To be a resource for your normal, your Mark 1 miners. I like Tiskif. Organization. He's figured out stuff in no time that it took me years to discover. I'm sure it, I don't know. Even if I figured it out fast, I'm sure it also was not fast enough, you know? We need to get rid of this damn ore in our inventory. Plain old iron ore. Get it out of here. I can't because it's all... Just turn this off for a second. How behind are your YouTube videos? Today, that's a great question. Today is... This is basically... If you're watching this right now, it's basically episode 10, I think, of Satisfactory. And today, out on YouTube, is episode 6? So not that much, honestly, but, you know, 4 hours. I am finally catching the streams of Satisfactory and not just the YouTube videos. Welcome in. Hi, Langar. By the way, if you are, thanks, Katilla, if you are watching and you're like, oh my God, where can I catch up on this series like the day after streams or like even quicker than it comes to the main YouTube channel? We do have a VOD channel. VOD is video on demand. Basically, the stream itself gets uploaded to a different YouTube channel rather than being split into bits. It's a side YouTube channel. The only thing I ask is if you watch anything on the VOD channel, please subscribe because I can't monetize that channel until we hit 1,000 subscribers on that channel. I think we're at like 600. So I don't like make money from ads on that channel. That's fine with me if you want to watch it. The only thing I would ask is that you subscribe. Yeah, you can find videos even quicker there. Okay. We need wire for both our shipment and for what we are trying to build. So we should grab wire. We should put some of it in here, and then let's go bring a bunch of coal back to the system. Let's go explore and bring a bunch of coal back to our area. Split. Hook that in there, and then we'll be ready to go next time we come back. Hopefully. All right, we're going to this marker to get coal. A pure coal source. Oliver says I'm doing my part. Thanks for subscribing to that channel. I'm subscribed everywhere. Hey, I know we have some new friends here for the first time. Oh, hello. If you're here for the first time on stream, I'd love to get to know you a little bit. You don't have to, but exclamation YTQ YouTube questions. If you want to answer some questions and tell me a little bit more about yourself, I'd love to get to know you. Okay, we're going all the way over here. We're going to kill any hogs we see, and we're going to grab any Mercer spheres we see. Because exploring... Oh, man. I thought that was a beast making that noise, but I think it's just the music in game. I did not expect this game to be so parkour. Oh! Parkour, parkour. What the heck? I've been watching for more than a year and I never subscribed. I mean, so sorry. Don't apologize. You don't have to. It helps me out a little bit, and I don't do a very good job of, you know, advertising that 1,000 goals on the VOD channel is something we're shooting for. Shit. Where is a jetpack? Let me build a freaking jetpack. That's what I want. Oh my god. I need to jump up this way first. My head is inside of this little leaf. Our exploration is going to take forever if I can't make these jumps. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. The early access of this game is a long repeating cycle of we made this mechanic. Oh god, don't fall. But we'll probably tune it down because it's quite fiddly and we don't want to frustrate people in the community going hurt me more. Hence the surprise hardcore. This game is hard. Like, it's more complex than I thought.
The effigies ripples through our temples, our veins nearly touch. It is shy, notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
So Ada knows that we are hearing voices, but cannot hear the voices, which is interesting. Yeah, exclamation question mark for sure. Absolutely. Carly, I just realized I once again did not answer your question. Where do we want to take L? Where's a place I'm excited to take L someday? I am so confused. There's coal here. I would say I'm generally not a like go to the beach kind of person anyways. For vacation. On the other hand, so I would say generally I'm more excited for trips that go like, I love state parks. I love like mountains. You know what? I know the answer to this question. Yosemite someday. Yosemite National Park is one of the most amazing places I've ever been. And I remember specifically the first time I went there, and I was with my parents, and the like mind-blowing like, this place, it should be impossible. Like this should not exist. Like the sheer sheer cliff walls. It's especially cool because you just like, you hurt your neck looking upwards, looking at stuff in Yosemite. I would say Yosemite. The voices in your head tell you to play Death's Door. Oh, wait. Is it down or is it up? Probably up. 184 meters. Oh, hello, friend. It looks like if I was up on that arch that I could jump off and land on your head. I wonder if it's possible to get up on the arch. Is Ada the name of the AI in Outer Worlds? Ooh, I do not remember. You might be right. Just finished your Subnautica playthrough, played it at 1.5 speed and loved every second of it. GG's. Bacon Agaric. Thank you.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Or I could try eating it. Hear me out. I could also try eating it. I kind of want to eat it. Should I eat it? I feel like I should eat it. I have multiple. Let's try eating it. Oh, it was fine. Oh, shoot. I don't have my weapon. Oh, crap. Oh, another Mercer Sphere? I don't think this Mercer Sphere said anything to me. Why does this guy mine to the beat of "We Will Rock You"? I need to pay attention to that next time. Those are just leaves. They just look a little funny. We're in the edge of the world here? Holy shit, we are. Like the edge. I went too far past the coal for sure. When did you get a stun baton? I just made this. 87. Is it up top? It is up top. Okay. Well, that's fun. How the hell do I get up there? I could just build something, but can I jump? Unauthorized something or something is mad at me. Interesting. Okay, we need to change our let's put a ramp on 9. We need to change our whole system here. Let's put pipe can be on 4. Nope. Pipe can be on 5. Merger can be on 4. Because our storage containers are all... Our hotkeys work differently. You can hit E to switch through things, right? So... storage is probably organization. So that's 6. Ramps and foundations should probably actually be like 7, 8. Walls on 9. And that still gives me an extra spot. So there we go. We can do ramps. It's going to take me forever to ramp all the way up there. Players in the way. Ow. Was that dropped frames? I think I did just drop frames, yeah. We're up to 2400. I don't know why. We're dropping frames occasionally. I might need to lower... I don't know. I might need to lower bitrate or something after today's stream. I know you have a strict policy on backseating gaming, but what about hotkeys that should be in a tutorial somewhere and the devs are buttholes for not working them in before 1.0? Tends to be the same policy. I know that's probably frustrating, but this is all just gonna be temporary. I can break it down later. We'd rather be safe than sorry kind of deal. And I've found that like having a strict policy of no backseating just ends up helping us. Like if all backseating is discouraged, then we get less backseating. Slippery slope kind of deal, yeah. Okay. I'm ramping up in Fortnite. is going to work. We're getting there. Absolutely getting there. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think I just built one down there. I can't wait to have like 100 hours in and for this building system to be so second nature. This was the ugliest ramp of all time, but we made it. This is coal. Pure coal. Oh, shit. That's one of those spitter guys. Ow. Stop it. These are always by coal. Whew. Refreshing doesn't even work every time today for me. It has before. Then that is probably on your end because the dropped frames can cause audio desync, but like we're still putting out like 60 FPS stuff. So that's probably on your end, Catilla. The drop frames happen for everyone, but I don't know. Okay, so here. Oh, man, this is the one thing. I'm a little sketched out. It's pure, but I can only fit one miner on it.
It's a new subscriber. Welcome to the cult. Hi.
Penguin Tamer. Only fit one miner on it. It's so weird. I'm used to just chucking more miners at a ore resource at a like ore availability problem. And I think in this game it's oh shit. In this game it's more like you better upgrade that freaking miner. Just interesting to me. Very interesting. Okay, let's build belt and holy cow, this is gonna be rough. I don't even know how to do this. Build belt and power all the way back home. Penguin Tamer, thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Stream's fine on my end. Here's the other thing that's happening. Twitch gives increased like bitrate options to only some of their streamers every day. What the hell is that? And it's just possible we like basically didn't make the cut. You might also try and turn. Wait. Oh, that's one of those things. This is one of those like You might also try turning like low latency on or something like that. I think this right here is a rec, which will probably have a hard drive in it. So I should probably go get that right there. But I need to draw this stuff back. Primode Andre, thank you for the follow. Thanks so much. I put that out there. Conveyor belt's too long. Well, of course it is. It'll work there though? That's dumb. That's just dumb. That's oh shit, I fell. It's fine. Hey, what's up? This is my first time on the stream. I've been watching your Breath of the Wild playthrough. Oh, hello. Hope you're enjoying it. Oh, shit. Okay, we get to do the long march back. So 19. Oh, man. You're still in early days. Early days. Oh, my God. I missed someone's YouTube questions earlier. I'm going to scroll way up. I just remembered somebody answered the questions. And I asked them and then didn't say hey. Langhar says, I'm from Denmark. I watch a bit of everything on YouTube. I found you playing Subnautica. I've been playing Satisfactory for 4 years. You don't like pineapple on pizza, though. Damn. But you do love dogs and cats. Okay. Oh, Denmark? Interesting. I have a question for people from Denmark's. I have a joke for people from Denmark, and Sweden and Norway. Hi, Mr. Goose81. How you doing? That none of you have ever heard before. Wait, shit. How did Mars's joke go? Are you good, Ryan? No, I'm sleep deprived. How did Mars's Scandinavian joke go? I can't tell if doing both of these at once is good or dumb. Hi, everyone. This chat is so nice. I love it here already. Aw. They're all right, I guess. Oh, shit. Conveyor belt's too long. I love that I can build this across this thing, though. That means I can ride it across. Okay, real quick before I go across. Should I hit this thing? What is Satisfactory? What the fuck? It's an animal. Satisfactory is a... Oh, no. You pooped on me. Satisfactory is a, like, automation game, but it's actually also more like an exploration... That's actually bad. I hope that goes away. Because otherwise we're going to have, like, contaminated this area. Can I kill it? Yeah, it's a factory management game, but it also has, like, way more exploration and story than I would have thought. It's got a mystery at its heart, which is cool. Oh, it does go away. I do not appear to be able to kill it. That flower farted on me. Poisonous friend is making stream lag again. Dang. Raise your hand if you're having problems with stream today. Basically a survival game with factory management. I would say factory management game with some survival included, but yeah. I'd put the heavy emphasis on like the factory management side of things. I was earlier, but not in a while. Okay, interesting. Sorry, I'm checking some like quality of life stuff behind the scenes just to make sure we're not like... Our bitrate is fine. We have dropped frames. The flower farting caused it to lag. That's who we blame now, okay? That's who we blame. The flower farting is the problem. This guy right here, this is our common enemy, okay? This is all of the lag in the game. Comes from this farting turd. That's who we blame. Can you start a YouTube series where you try out Subnautica again, but this time with mods? I would say that's a possibility someday. Unfortunately, right now, I'm kind of I've got a new lease on life right now. Which is that we have a kid, and I'm finally getting back to work. Oh, shit. Since I'm getting back to work... Oh, God. That guy just sent me flying so far. I'm getting back to the long list of games that I really want to play for the first time, let alone do a modded playthrough of something eventually. So unfortunately... Okay, we're back to full health. I need to... I would say it's a little lower on the list for that reason. You need to trap a bean. Oh, shoot, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means, but I would say, just a heads up, please don't, please don't tell me what we need to do in the game. We're doing this, nope. I'm gonna dead. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Run. Shit. Run. Shit. Please no backseating is what I'm trying to say. I'm dead. Fuck out. Get out of here. Get me out of tree. Oh, Jesus Christ. Die. Die. Oh, it's dead. Oh, buddy. Holy cow. Fucking yikes. Oh, please don't kill me to fall damage. We're fine. That guy was rough. He was being really rough with me. All right, we're getting there. Gotta bring our coal back for our steel factory. I think we want to go left of here, unfortunately. So let's do the power real quick, and then we'll hook the power up to the factory, and then we'll come back and grab the coal. What's the conveyor belt for? That conveyor belt right there is to bring coal back to our factory because we're going to start smelting steel, which we have not been able to build until now. Yeah, that's connected now. The belt does not care if you're building it through rock or ground. I have to say, I like that, because otherwise this would be the most annoying system of all time. If you had to like manually raise the level of the coal, okay, we're headed for that thing right there, so that of the belt, so that it did not interfere with anything. Oh boy, that would just be a little annoying. Once again, they did a good job naming this game. Oh shit! Oh shit! All right, we're gonna bring it in on this side because this is my we're not going any farther this direction with coal, or with the smelting. So we'll put it like right here, and that's gonna be coal in. And then we're gonna go back, and we're going to send off this next basic steel production milestone, and then we'll go bring an iron in, and then we'll be good, and it'll all be solved, right? Oh wait, then we actually have to build the thing. I have to do some science real quick, okay? That still didn't kill him. I have to do science because if I can kill him, then I can do science on his dead body, right? Speaking of, let's check. I think we have a new item, right? We have a new bacon agaric. Agaric, however you say that. Capital D colon. Okay, wrong place, right here. That's worse. It should be nutrients, maybe? Bacon agaric, there it is. My research.
This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Is there a scanning feature in this game like Subnautica? It's a bit different, but sort of, yeah. You do research on the alien like fauna and flora. You get entries, which often actually end up saying more about the our overlord FICSIT and the world that we're on than they do about the item that they're explaining. So in that way, very like Subnautica. Yeah, a little bit of a different system. Like, I don't think it's... So far, I'm not doing any handheld scanning. I'm doing bring items back to a thing which does science on them. But, you know, all intents and purposes, I would say very similar. Bacon. Bacon. Okay, we have officially unlocked steel. Let's go.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project
Foundry,
part
we're gonna need a
number
bunch.
2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete Phase 2 of Project Assembly and save the day. FICSIT and humanity is relying on you.
Here's my question. Where did I miss Miner Mark II? Is it not there? Or did it just say, or do I just, there it is. It's Advanced Steel Production is Miner Mark II. Wait, Advanced Steel Production? Motors, stators, automated wiring. This is 120 resources per minute. So we're going to need this for better power. Almost certainly. Problem is we have none of the raw materials to build any of these things yet. So we're kind of on hold there. Hypertubes? Transports FICSIT employees? One major thing from the YouTube videos, I haven't heard a fuse trip once. Bravo. Oh, you mean recently? Yeah, we've had a fuse trip today, but not recently. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, we have everything it takes to build a foundry now, yeah? Oh, we actually need the parts. Okay. While we get the parts, we can wait on... While our slow factory produces rotors and modular frames, we can go... build... We can go bring iron in to... our place. As an OG Satisfactory player, it's interesting to hear Ada's voice lines. They're all new with 1.0. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. Progress? Thank you. We've had at least 1 point of progress today. Probably a couple. Foundations. Steel is now... I don't know. I have to say, if you're watching the YouTube channel right now with if you're watching the YouTube channel right now with of Satisfactory, there's probably like one big thing you keep complaining about, which is the power the power situation. Good news! I've fixed the power situation. We're chilling on the power situation. Truly, we've done it. I now understand that one big connected network is the only thing that makes sense. I don't know how I got confused on why that would be the case, but we did it. Like, the videos going out right now, people are so upset about it. They're like, oh my god, I'm going to lose it. And I'm like, a little patience. A little patience. Don't worry. Okay, so this is pure coal over here somewhere. That one we can delete. There's pure coal over here. This right here is not pure. Impure. Okay. I don't know what that means. That I can't put there because this thing is in the way, which is interesting. We will rock you, huh? Mine you, huh? Give me your iron, rock you, huh? Rock you. We do want 2 of these. This is cool. Hard watching on YouTube and not being able to Tama? Absolutely. Oh, I agree. I get it. I feel for the YouTube viewers. I'm like, oh man, you have no idea that I eventually solved this problem and you don't yet understand how satisfying it was to solve it. Like, you haven't seen that yet. All you have to do is to yell into the void to be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Okay, so this will be 120 iron, and we're going to have 60 coal. I'm hoping to only really use one of these at first, but while we're doing it, we might as well just, like, multitask, right? And bring bring a couple coal at once, or bring a couple belts at once. How much do the YouTube mods have to work to remove spoilers backseating from those videos? That's a good question. I don't know that we really have any YouTube mods looking at Satisfactory right now. We may want to. I'm not really sure if we do. Okay. Foundry. Melts 2 resources into alloy ingots. Can be automated by feeding ore in via conveyor belts. Sure. So in on orange, and we need to like... I'm missing modular frames. Fuck. This is where we need to do math. Each belt is currently going to bring in 60. Oh my god, I forgot they don't drop anything. So we'll bring in 60 per belt. That can be upgraded to 120, and then we'll need to figure out what a foundry can take and what it can like. What it requires per minute. Every time I start to pay attention to stream, my job keeps expecting me to do my job. The audacity of your stream, of your job. My brain is toast today. Oh man, I can't wait till our daughter starts sleeping through the night. Needless murder, what else is new? You gotta keep the traditions up, right? Gotta keep the traditions up. Okay, I think we're gonna take a break here. We're gonna start doing our actual steel foundry setup. We're gonna try and like ratio things and everything, but I'm gonna take a quick BRB right here. And we'll be back. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. I really hope you're enjoying it. It's been so much fun to play this game, and it's been really fun to read your comments recently. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like or leave a positive comment down below. I appreciate you, and thanks for not backseating. It makes my life much more enjoyable and makes it better, makes it more enjoyable for me to play the game. So thanks. See ya.